It is beyond a reasonable doubt that security is a very vital issue in the survival of any society or nation. This is because society will be rife with lawlessness, conflict, violence, and chaos, and eventually collapse without providing security that could protect life and property. Security is the condition of safety from harm or danger, the defense, protection, and the absence of threats to acquire value. The security of societies, whether primitive or modern, is essential because their survival and development depend upon the government, which people willingly surrender their rights and authority to protect them. The term vigilante is viewed as neighborhood or community vigilantes organized by street association in cities or villages in rural areas to man street entrances or village gates. As the case may be, at night. They also carry out foot patrols at night to reassure community members that some people are watching over their communities. They are not armed but often carry whistles which they use to alert the neighborhoods if they are unwanted guests.
So we all know that the insecurity has gone to the level at which only Nigeria police cannot combat it. That is why there is a sole need for them to form synergy with Nigeria Vigilante. And with this, everybody knows that Vigilante in every community knows the in and out of any of their area. And by so doing, they will be able to aid Nigeria police so that those people that are causing all these menace can be brought into book. I must tell you vividly that those people that are part of Vigilante, they are doing it in such a way that they have all the capacity, all the brain, and all the system they can use in combating all this insecurity. That is why there is need for them to support or for police to come to them and form synergy with them so that insecurity can come to barest minimum.
Just like you said, are the most closest, trusted, confident to the community, because most of them are indigenous. Most of them, they reside there for years. They know in and out of a community, a society, an environment. So that's why it is very, very important to use them as colleagues, use them to partner with them together. It will bring the effective work of the police. They will, first of all, even with information aspect, they will help the police. You understand? Then investigation, they will also help the police. There are some certain things that the police, before they will have to call the police first before the police come for investigation. But the vigilance, some of those things are happening around them. You understand? But because we have dealing with democracy, there are some certain things they cannot take power on their own. They have to be they are handicapped sometimes. You understand? But they have the right information, they have the strategy sometimes, because some of those things are happening within them.
The work that I'm doing with my boys is voluntary work. We are doing volunteer work. Nobody is paying us. Because why? Before, criminality too much for our community. You can wake up and hear say at night, they rape some people, they burgle some people's house, they enter people's house, they murder some people. And we say, oh, this is our community. If we leave this community continue like that, we are the one that will have bad record. So to avoid that bad record, that is why I joined this Vigilante group of Nigeria. And I introduced the Vigilante group of Nigeria for this community. And I organized the boys. We are working together with them. So that is why you see, as now, the everywhere is cool and calm. Nigeria police, they are our boss. Let me use that language. Because no any organization that can do without police. And we are working together. If we have problem, or anything overpower us, we have to hand over to the police. And we, in the night, when something overpowers us, we have a soldier here. We have their numbers. We will call them to come and assist us, so that the village or the town will they come. So that's why we cannot do without police, we cannot do without soldier. Even civil defense, we are working hand to hand with them. That's why you see say we get power to do work freely. We don't have equipment. That is why I tell you say when we have something pass our power, we call police, because now they have the equipment and they are corporate. Soldier now they have the equipment. We cannot do without them, because that's what we are praying for government. We appeal to government. Let government help us and give us the equipment so that the work will move on. So that we work together with police, soldier, civil defense and other paramilitaries. Because when government empower us, soldier, the work will less for soldier, the work will less for police, because the work will even less for civil defense. Everybody will play his own part. It will not good that police people, they will carry everything, say na dem go do am. Work no dey finish. The work, you can try your own best and leave the rest for the God. When you play your part, the other person will play in part.
The issue of security is a collective responsibility not only for the government alone, but also for every individual in the society. Modern security strategy cannot complement effectively without applying local mechanisms to address the challenge of insecurity holistically. Community policing is inevitable. As such, it gives viable results comprehensively, therefore particular as a complementary outfit in addition to the conventional security agencies in Nigeria. Reporting from Nigeria's state capital, Soibifa Jakirich, Top Accolade News.